Do you ever find yourself feeling emotionally unstable, making questionable decisions, or struggling to concentrate? Have you ever wondered if your sleep habits could be the cause? Well, in this video, we'll be exploring 5 surprising effects of poor sleep on your mental well-being. If you're ready to uncover the impact of sleep on your mind, keep watching. I'm Dr. and DJ Badalia, and I'm passionate about improving your mental well-being. As a doctor working late nights in the emergency department and as a DJ performing worldwide, I've experienced firsthand the harmful effects of a lack of sleep on my mental well-being and overall health. Stay tuned until the end because I'll be sharing my favorite tip that could revolutionize the quality of your sleep and elevate your mental well-being. Let's get right into it. Have you ever had a day where the tiniest inconvenience brought you to tears? Poor sleep can heighten emotional reactivity and make managing emotions a massive challenge. Imagine waking up after a restless night and as you head to work, someone cuts you off in the traffic. Instead of shrugging it off, you find yourself fuming and lashing out. Poor sleep can turn the calmest person into an emotional roller coaster. So prioritizing quality sleep is essential for maintaining emotional balance and stability. We've all made decisions we regret. But did you know that poor sleep can impair your judgment and lead to riskier choices? Picture this, you've been experiencing several nights of inadequate sleep. You're feeling fatigued, mentally foggy, and desperate for a boost of energy. Despite knowing the risks, you decide to drive to work instead of taking public transportation. Your impaired judgment and slower reaction times due to sleep deprivation increase the likelihood of accidents and endanger not only yourself, but also others on the road. This risky behaviour highlights how poor sleep can compromise your decision-making abilities and put you in potentially dangerous situations. We've all been there. Here's what you need to do. Either get better quality sleep, or if for whatever reason it's impossible, consciously make choices that reduce risks as much as possible to protect yourself and others. If you're finding these insights relatable to you, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more content on improving your mental well-being. Have you ever found it challenging to remember important details or stay focused during an important task? Poor sleep can significantly impair your cognitive abilities. When you don't get enough restorative sleep, your memory consolidation suffers and your ability to concentrate diminishes. Imagine studying for an exam after a sleepless night. No matter how hard you try, the information just doesn't stick and you struggle to recall key concepts during the test. Back in med school, I remember being out late partying, then struggling to study the next day. But you know, sometimes you've got to have a good time. But if you want to stay mentally sharp and perform at your best, prioritize sleep quality. Do you often find yourself overwhelmed by stress and anxiety? Poor sleep can exacerbate these feelings. When you're sleep deprived, your stress levels skyrocket, making it harder to cope with everyday challenges. I'm curious to hear about your experiences with sleep and stress. So make sure you leave a comment below and share your thoughts with our community. Have you ever noticed how much harder it is to bounce back from setbacks after a night of poor sleep? Lack of sleep diminishes your resilience, making it more difficult to cope with challenges. For example, let's say you receive negative feedback at work. Normally you'd take it in stride and find ways to improve. But after a night of tossing and turning, it feels like the end of the world. Prioritizing sleep equips you with the mental strength to face obstacles head on. And as promised, here's my current favorite tip for better sleep. Create a relaxing bedtime routine that includes activities like reading a book, listening to calming music, or practicing mindfulness. Turn off all notifications and let your mind and body connect with the present moment. This wind down period signals to your body that it's time to sleep and helps you transition into a restful night. Give it a try. I'll actually be bringing out a video soon on tips for a better night's sleep, so make sure you hit the subscribe button to see it first. And something else you should definitely try for better well-being is a digital detox. This video on screen here explains why. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.